Alright, back with another trade recap, and today was a loser on the alphas, but on the top step, or I'll just get to that in a little bit. So on this one, let me pull up my journal real quick. Make sure everything's working, so, alright. So on this one, going into the day I was bullish, and this is what I wrote in my journal. Let's pull it up. Bullish because it's hard to be bearish when we're pushing all-time highs. Also a nice data high and a nice 15-minute gap. And that was... do I even... 15... Why is this just one? Hold up. Alright, well, we had data highs right here. And we had this nice 15-minute gap. So, let's go up here. CPI gave some good data highs that I wanted to target. Also, there's a 8:30 15-minute gap that was looking good. I waited until price on NQ tapped into that gap, and we got a 1-minute change out of it at 9:35. So it tapped into the 15. Go down to the 1 minute. Right here, obviously the change right there. Waited for that. But I waited a little bit to see if price would come back down, a change, eventually get a better entry, but it started running without me, so I entered at 926 or 936. I got filled a bit higher than that. This was a full risk trade. Hold up, so I'll show you. So right here, actually let me just pull up the executions. So right here, got filled at 48.25. Then it ran up a little bit. This was a full risk $500 trade, and I went break even on it after it took out that highs and created the 936 1-minute gap. And because my break even was right below that, so when it pushed above these, when it pushed like all the way up here, pushed the data highs, which is also all-time highs, I pretty much moved my stop to break even, which was like right there, which is also below this gap that was protecting us. And the reason I didn't break profit at the data highs, even though that was all I was confident, is because my rules call for a 1.5R, so I just targeted the 1.5R and I ended up getting stopped break even. So this was the 1.5R, as you can see. I didn't want to take profit at, let's see what that is. I don't even know that. It was like, yeah, like not even 1R, so not good. So I went break even there, stop right here, below this gap and all that. Then we ended up getting me out, and then the 9:45 news pumped up to there. So I'm not too mad about that because that was kind of just a gamble if it would have paid out. But later on for the second trade, it was later on after the 1 hour. The 1 hour 9 a.m. after the 9 a.m. 1 hour candle created a range with the 8 a.m. 1 hour candle. So we had on the 1 hour we had this one right here come up, close inside of that range, creating a range with a 1 hour gap target and the data lows as the range lows, pretty much. With the 8 a.m. 1 hour candle, we also had an SMT at all-time highs. This is the big one. SMT at all-time highs between NQ and ES, and YM also took out all-time highs and the data highs. Between NQ and ES, and YM also took out. Since it was 1 hour range, I looked at the 5-minute for a change and got on NQ at 1050. So since I was looking at the 1 hour range, I went down to the 5-minute for an entry. Which this was a change, obviously, that little leg up. Change down here. I didn't really want to enter right here. I guess I honestly probably should have entered right there, but didn't want to because I wanted a better fill. Came down, didn't quite tap this. This is a 1 hour below this candle, at least is a 1 hour gap. Didn't quite tap it. Came up, tapped the CISD, so I entered right here. I waited for us to come back up, tap the CSD, enter at 11:09, put my stop above the 5-minute gap on my TP, another low right above it, price ended up coming in. So yeah, so I wanted price to come back down here, tap this, come back down to the 1 hour gap, which is, excuse me, that purple line, but it never did, and we also had this stack low right here, so I kind of like the, a little bit, some stack low right below the 1 hour gap. So I had my TP above this 5-minute gap. Just as like if it breaks the 5-minute gap, it's probably not going to go lower, which it didn't, as you can see. Price come back tap, yeah, and this one. So the last one was a full $500 risk trade that I got break even on. This one was just a half risk because it was pretty late in the day. It was like 11 something when I entered. So I didn't lose that much, but still, just adding up to the losses. This account is looking rough. And this is the account that I'm trying to follow the strategy and be patient, do all that. Risk only 500. But yeah, so that's this account isn't good news. Let me make sure everything's working. So yeah, so this account is not good news, but the Top Step, which I already closed out right there, the Top Step account is passed, which is nice. This account I'm just trading. I mean, obviously, I don't care. Accounts. Or let me go to my dashboard actually. All right, why don't I've already started a trading call, my brother. So I passed this account. Is it gonna let me? Okay, brother, I don't care. Is the only button I could press start a trading combine? Bruh. 6, 7. Alright, well, I don't know why this isn't working that well. But as you can see, bro, I want to show this. Am I dumb? I can't go to the dashboard. Start a trading combine. Is that what you want me to do? You want me to buy another one? Fuck, what? Wanna know? Am I stupid? Accounts. Let me launch Top Step X. Or can I not even do that because I don't launch platform? There we go. Okay. I don't know why that was so hard. I'm gonna activate this after this video. Oh, I don't have any accounts, because yeah, I don't have any accounts because I passed this one. So pretty much, I'm trading this account. I think I mentioned it. More discretionary. Just like if I'm like, I don't have a full setup on this, but I'm like, man, I really think it's gonna go up, or man, I really think it's gonna go down. Yeah, as you can see, I just made 1,500, made 460, made 1,100. But yeah, I'm just like, man, I really think it's gonna go up, or man, I really think it's gonna go down. I'll trade it. I guess I don't really have the executions, but I'll show you the trade I did take. It was just had the data highs. Had the data highs. Market open lower. Got this big green candle. I'm like, we're in a 15-minute gap. We don't have to change it. It's all the way up there. So that'd be my strategy. Waiting for the change would be my strategy. But I really think we're going to the data highs. This big green candle comes in. I enter 20 contracts. Stop loss $1,000. Take profit, which was like 1,100 to pass, and it just hit take profit. So that account's passed. I'll probably activate that right now. So I'll have a XFA to trade, and I'm just going to trade a discretionary because I'm not going to go away from what got me there. So yeah. So I guess this one I've been struggling with, but this is really what's going to make me the real money, is the patience, the strategy, the risk management, all that. Obviously it's not going good at all right now, but it will. So yeah. I think that's it for my week. Not a good week again, but whatever. We'll get there. Let's see next week's news, if we even have any. No news Monday. Tuesday, some yellow FOMC. Wednesday, at least we have news, honestly. And Halloween Friday, the last week in October. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, that's it for me for today. Hopefully, I'll probably I don't know how much I'm gonna risk. I might risk light because I don't really want to pay $150 just to blow it right away, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. But that's it for me for today, and I will be back next week for some more trade recaps.